Hey, it's Mike Gross from the Sports Department Newsroom at LNP. We're going to give you a little preview of Saturday's big clash between Ohio State and Penn State. Two teams with a lot of tradition, and a lot of tradition with each other, and a lot of history, but moving in much different directions right now. Ohio State has won 4 straight, scored over 50, and gained over 500 yards in each of those games. Penn State, meanwhile, has lost 2 in a row, really struggling on offense. So, in some ways, this looks like, in most ways that you look at this game, it looks like a mismatch. And certainly if you say, Penn State offensive line against Ohio State's defensive line, for example, looks like an epic mismatch. So if you want to look at this and figure out how Penn State can compete and maybe have a chance to pull off an upset, I think you have to look at Penn State's defense. And you have to look at J.T. Barrett, who is the redshirt freshman, who is Ohio State's quarterback. He's really been on a roll for the last month or so, but he's probably never been in an environment quite like he's going to see on Saturday night. He's probably not faced a defense quite as good as Penn State's. So the key to any chance that Penn State has, I think, is for Penn State's defense to come up huge, not only keep them out of the end zone, but disrupt the young quarterback and probably get some turnovers and maybe even get some points on defense. So you're asking a tremendous amount of Penn State's defense, but I really don't see any other way. This is a game where Ohio State is still playing for a chance of to be in that national championship playoff. Penn State is playing for a chance to not be in full collapse mode as we head into the second half of the season. It's going to be 107,000 people there, most of them wearing white. They'll be excited at the beginning. It remains to be seen whether they'll stay excited for very long. We'll have more in Friday's LNP and tons of coverage live from the Beeve on Saturday night.